For those that aren't aware, in Scotland, a number of years ago, we passed as a parliament, almost unanimously, it was the Hate Crime Act. It was supported by every political party, minus the Conservatives. And all it really did was extend, we did a few things, consolidated law, but one of the more perhaps controversial elements of it was that it extended protections again in relation to stirring up of hatred for race, which have existed since about 1986, extended those to include other protected characteristics, such as religion. So my argument often was, look, if I'm protected as a person of colour from people stirring up racial hatred against me, why should that protection not extend to people who are Jewish, for example? Somebody stirring up racial hatred against our Jewish community, they should have that same protection or similar protection against stirring up hatred. So it's a piece of law that has become a kind of culture war target, but it's still a piece of legislation which I'm not just proud of, but I believe was absolutely necessary given the rise in hatred that we have seen over the years. And if I think about Scotland alone, in terms of hate crime that has taken place, thousands of hate crimes a year, if we have a zero tolerance approach to that, then we have to make sure the legal framework is robust. That doesn't stop freedom of speech. I mean, the threshold for criminality for stirring up offences is very, very high, and freedom of expression is literally built into the legislation. So I think we've done a fair bit on legislation on online. It is, frankly, often a cesspit, a sewer of hatred on certain platforms, X perhaps being the worst platform, in my opinion, that hasn't done enough to regulate online hatred and tackle online hatred. It can. I don't look at my notifications necessarily, but I suspect, if anybody on this conversation or call was to search my name on X, otherwise previously known as Twitter, then you could spot Islamophobia and racism on multiple posts on any given day.